Wah wah. I forgot to unmute myself. We'll try that again. Welcome to my live, and if you happen to be watching later, welcome to the replay. I'm glad that you were able to join me this evening. My name is Robin, and I'm with Robin's Egg Blue Creations, and I'm also an independent designer with Couture. If you are looking for inexpensive, easy to use, easy to clean up projects and products, you are in the right place. Hopefully tonight you will get a little bit of inspiration and you will see how I use the Couture products to create a really cute project this evening. Once you hop on, say hi in the comments. Tell me where you are watching from. I happen to be in central Kansas. We are expecting some weather here shortly, so hopefully that won't bother my broadcast at all. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and get started. I do want to let you know I'm using an online platform called StreamYard. So I'm live in 3 locations this evening. I'm live on my Facebook business page. I'm live on my YouTube channel. Excuse me, my YouTube channel, and I'm also live in my private Facebook group. And I tell you that in case you hear me refer to a comment that you don't see in your feed, that person may be viewing and commenting from a different platform. Also, if you are watching from my private group, if you wouldn't mind giving StreamYard access to your profile name and pic, that way, figures I go live and I get a tickle. That way you show up as under your profile name and pic in my comments and not Facebook user. Otherwise, I don't know who to say hi to. Speaking of saying hi, I see that Jason is watching from the other side of the door. Again, say hi in the comments. Tell me where you are watching from. And with that, I think I'm going to flip the camera around and we'll go ahead and get started. So tonight we are using the ChalkMade Jr Kit, Picture This. And it consists of 4 of these little wood blocks. It also has, it comes with these photo holders. So it looks like that might be a car. I'll just lay that right there. You might be able to see it. This one is a house. This one is a light bulb, and this one is a star. So I was trying to think, well, I have this. This will work. So these are photo holders. So they would just pretend that's a photo, and then there are 2 holes up here on the top of each block, and that's where you will insert the photo holders. And so it makes a cute little photo holder. Or it could be a table card, a place setting, a table placket at a place setting, like if you did them for holidays. Also in the kit, it comes with 4 chalk paste singles. And the singles look like this. So they look like a little condiment packet full of paste. Hi, Bonita, you are logged in right. Welcome, friend. You're logged in. So your 4 paste colors that come in this kit are Bumblebee, Couture Teal, Guava, and Shimmer Silver. And then you also get a mini squeegee, a color tray, and you also get the coordinating transfer. So this one says you're a star. And again, keep in mind this is a ChalkMade Jr kit, so they're meant for kind of your teeny bopper age, but they will work. They work great for other age levels as well. But you're a star. Oh, hey, vacay. Believe in your selfie. Picture perfect. A block of stars, which would be cute if you were making a photo holder for your patriotic decor. Good vibes. Just imagine. BFFs, keep on dreaming, adventure awaits, which would be great for a vacation pic. This cute little diagonal stripe, and my happy place, which would look super cute with a little house cut out. You can also add in any other of the mini icons. This one happens to be the beautifully rare minis. This one is also in the last chance, as well as the ChalkMade Jr. So if you are interested in those, I do have them linked in the cart link. They are at a reduced price in the last chance section of my chalk site. So if you're interested in those, I would hop on and get those ordered before they sell out. And then I also pulled out my locally grown. I really like this Grateful, Thankful, Blessed transfer icon, so I'm going to use that as well. But you could use your Christmas minis, you could use your Halloween minis. You could purchase this in the next couple of days, and then on Thursday when the new fall mini icons come out, those would be really cute as well. Just so these you can actually do all 4 sides. You can paint them, you can sand them down and stain them. Let me show you. Here's an example. Like this designer, she completely sanded the blocks down to where they were unfinished, and then she restained them kind of a dark brown color, and then just used a basic white and pasted on them, which I think it kind of makes them a little more modern, makes them a little more less geared at teenagers, which is what the ChalkMade kit is designed for. But I thought those were really cute. So you can wax them, you can sand them. They are a bit rough in a few spots, especially where they were on an end. So I'm going to get my little sanding box out and my little sander. I'm just going to sand a few of the ends. Like this one's pretty rough. And I'm just going to give it kind of a light sand. Actually, yeah. And when you're doing this, kind of keep in mind where those holes are, because you don't necessarily need to do the opposite end then. And I may not do all of these on camera tonight. I may save a few and stain them, like I showed you in the example. Go ahead and sand that top part, only because it's rough. I won't be chalking up here, but it's a pretty rough surface. Now I just covered up my holes. No. Okay, we'll just do a couple. So is everyone's week started off okay? Any big plans for the week? Can't believe enrollment for school is this week in where we live. We typically start back around like August 11th, super early. And so enrollment is this week. It's just crazy. Poor kids don't even hardly get a summer anymore. I think when I was in school, we used to start after Labor Day. They don't do that around here anymore. Okay. I was trying to find a rag. Paper towel work. Okay. Let's keep that out for later. Jason has training, and more training this week. I'm just trying to get some of that sanding dust off. Okay, go. Let's get started. Okay, so let's pull out the transfer that goes with these blocks. This is the one you'll get in the kit. And again, this is in the last chance section. So once it's gone, it's gone. It won't be back. It won't be restocked. So these are silkscreen reusable transfers. They are sticky backed. So they do have adhesive on the back. They are reusable about 8 to 12 times. And because they are reusable, I do want to return them to this carrier sheet when I'm finished. So because I've already used one piece before, I wrote the name of the transfer on the back. That way, when I go to return these to the carrier sheet, I know that this side is the back side and I need to place them on this side. Benita says it's a tough week, but you're trying not to be a crybaby mess. Well, if I can say any prayers for you, let me know. There's nothing worse than having to look at a rough week, especially on a Monday, knowing that you have the rest of the week left. Okay, so these are reusable. Like I said, you'll also know that you'll also see that there are some white lines. These are some suggested cut lines. So I'm going to leave my backer sheet intact. So I'm just going to score along those cut lines. So I'm just putting my scissors underneath the transfer. And Benita, I have a feeling I know why this is going to be a tough week for you. I just realized what time of year it is. So I'm truly sorry, friend. I will definitely be praying for you this week. So I'm just scoring down those lines. You can cut these into 12 different pieces. I will tell you from experience that that's a lot of little backer sheet pieces to keep track of. So especially for this size of transfer, I do like to keep mine together. It's just a little bit easier to manage. Okay. I think I got them all cut apart. So now it's just deciding which ones I specifically want to use. I definitely think I want to use this My Happy Place. And your kit also comes with this instruction sheet, so you can follow it word for word. It tells you how to cut your transfer, how to peel the transfer off the backer sheet. Step 4 talks about fuzzing. It says fuzz the transfer by gently pressing it onto a fuzzing cloth and carefully pulling it upward. This will make the transfer easier to remove from the surface after you've applied the paste. So if you've watched before, you've seen me fuzz the transfers, and all that means is you were just putting it down on a terry cloth towel. You could even use your shirt if you didn't have a towel handy. And what we're doing is just putting down a layer of lint on the backside so that it won't stick so hard to the surface that it pulls or stretches the transfer, because then it may not work right the next time. Bonita says, thank you. I'm grateful. Oh, you're so sweet. You're grateful for me and prayers are appreciated. Well, definitely. And if there's any viewers that are watching the replay later, if you wouldn't mind putting Bonita on your prayer list for some unspoken prayers, she would greatly appreciate it. And so would I. Okay, so let's start with this one. Let's find a decently flat surface. So I'm going to put it on this side. And I can kind of see through the transfer slightly. If you're having trouble, you can always look it up, hold it up to a light. And so I can kind of see the edges, and that's kind of how I'm lining it up. So this says My Happy Place. So of course I'm going to put my favorite color. Bonita says, thinking I have 2 teenage grandkids now, those blocks would be a great Christmas gifts. They would. It'd even be fun for them to have their grandmother help them I cannot talk tonight. It would be fun to do together with their grandmother. So this is a brand new one, so I just need to unwrap it. This is Couture Teal. I'm just going to peel it back right now. I'll peel the foil off later. But this is our chalk paste. It's basically just chalk in liquid form. It dries hard to the touch, and it is semi-permanent when applied, meaning it is water soluble. So if it does get wet and it's not sealed, it may run or it may reconstitute itself. So if I'm done with these and you want to keep them permanent, then you would just either try to keep them dry and dry dust them, or you can also spray seal them. Yeah, definitely, Bonita. These are in the last chance. They are reduced price. And once they're gone, they are gone. So I just took my paste. I scraped it down the silkscreen area, covering up all of that silkscreen. And now I'm just going to peel it off. And that's what I'm left with. My Happy Place. So I'm just going to lay this down here. I'm going to leave the transfer to the side until I'm ready to clean it. And you can let these air dry naturally. But for the sake of time, I'm going to kind of speed it up with my quick dry tool. You can also use a hair dryer on a low setting. That's good. Okay, so we'll just flip it to the next side. I think I want to do the stripes. So again, I'm going to fuzz it on my towel right here. So I'm just going to lay it down and pull it off a few times. Excuse me, I'm still not quite over my cough. So I'm just placing it down. Oops. So I think we'll add guava next. May need some TLC. Oops. I don't know. Oh, I bet it's still packed away. I don't know where my water bottle is. My guava is well, it looks drier than it actually is. If you have some of the older paste and it tends to dry up kind of like this in between uses, you can revive it with some distilled water. And it'll kind of bring it back to life a little bit. And you can tell the difference. This is the new paste. That's the old paste. The new paste is not supposed to dry up like this. Benita says she took a sneak peek at some of the new transfers. Can't wait to order the new pattern for the star cutouts. I know. Lots of fun new transfers and a few surfaces. Some midnight shimmer paste. I'm excited for all of the holiday stuff. New greeting card, chalk suede card kits that you can make Christmas cards with. So there's a coordinating transfer and chalk suede card blanks. There's some chalk suede notebooks that you can chalk on the front cover. So I just, again, took the chalk paste down the silkscreen area. I covered all of my silkscreen. I removed all of the excess and I just kind of evened out my squeegee lines. Now I'm just going to peel and reveal. Benita says she's excited to try the cards as well. I haven't tried any of the chalk suede stuff. I need to order the tags the next time I place an order. Okay, you can see I have a little bit of a bumble right there where my paste bled a little bit. So you can take the pointy end of the detail tool and you can just kind of scratch that off a little bit. It would have worked better if I would have actually waxed the surface. If that doesn't work, then you can take a a Q-tip and get it wet slightly. Mostly worked. What happened was there was a little nick in the wood right there, and so my paste bled a little bit and it's kind of stuck down in that little crevice. But for the most part I got it. I was able to fix it. Okay, so I'm going to dry that before I flip it over. I'm just going to place this washcloth down so I don't scratch the other side. And you could even add in like the mini buffalo plaid. If you bought the carrot patch kit, there's a mini, like a tiny buffalo plaid pattern that would work. I'm going to bring in this Grateful, Thankful, Blessed, and I'm not going to fuzz this one because I've used it a lot and it's not as sticky as a new one would be. So let's pull out Bumblebee. Benita says, did she see that Shimmer Orchid in the last? Yeah, there. Shimmer Orchid is in the last chance section. Dusty Rose or Sunset Drive and Dusty Rose are also in the last chance section. Yep, that didn't last very long. In fact, I'm not even for sure I've used my Shimmer Orchid. But you all know how I like purple, so that's not surprising. So again, I have my silkscreen area. I have my paste on my squeegee, and I'm just going to cover the silkscreen area with chalk paste. I've removed the excess. I've evened out my lines, my little squeegee marks. And now I'm just pulling off the transfer. So there's our Grateful, Thankful, Blessed. There's quite a few new items from the last couple of catalog launches that are in the last chance section. I'm kind of sad. I think I'm only going to do this one block this evening because I want to walk everyone through the new lookbook. And there's a few things that came out that we learned at ChalkCon that I would like to share. Some exciting things I'd like to share. So let's pull one off of here. Maybe. No, I'm going to do Believe in Your Selfie. So I'm going to fuzz it a few times. I have used this one before. Just kind of lifting it up so I can shine the light through it to see how even I am. I think we might get a little fancy with this one, just to kind of tie in all the colors. We'll get a little fancy. So I think I'm going to use all three colors, or actually all four colors. So I'm going to get a little bit of Couture Teal. It's my favorite color, so we'll put it on the boldest word down here, the selfie word. I'm using the multi-tool. It is great for smaller details and smaller areas. Next, we'll use the Bumblebee. Make sure I get all those little areas. Oops. And then we'll do Couture or Guava. And then we'll finish up with silver. Oops. Get that squished in there. Okay, and we'll pull it off. Cute. Super cute. If I do say so myself. So there's Believe in Your Selfie. Super cute. So that ties in all 4 colors. Somebody just says, that's adorable. Thank you. Okay, let's get that cleaned up. Sorry if you hear my chair squeaking. Get my lids put on. Put my mess to the side. Okie doke. So now we just have to decide which picture hanger holder we want to put in here. So we have there's a light bulb, the house, the star, and the car, which that would be cute for, the car would be cute for Oh Hey Vacay, the Good Vibes, and the Adventure Awaits. The star would be cute with the stars, the Eurostar, Be Your Own Selfie. The house goes well with My Happy Place. The light bulb would be really cute with Keep on Dreaming, Just Imagine, Picture This. So you could have some cute little themed blocks. I think I'll pick the house since I put the Happy Place on here. So you just insert those into the little holes. And then you're left with a cute little photo holder. So there you go. A Happy Place, Believe in Your Selfie, Grateful, Thankful, Blessed, and the stripes. You wouldn't necessarily need to do these sides because you won't see it, but yeah, that turned out super cute. Fun. Now, if you don't mind hanging on for a little bit of housekeeping, Benita said yes, the house. There's quite a few things I want to go over with you. Mainly, I want to show you, and Benita said she's already taken a sneak peek, but I kind of want to show you how the new, it's not really a catalog, but how the new lookbook is going to look. And let's Okay, so here's what the lookbook looks like. So when this goes live on Thursday, like you can click on some of these. If you hover over some of these projects, you can see that little box. So it says served fresh all day. So if you click on that, it pulls up the transfer that that project was made with. And when this goes live on Thursday, it will have details, it will have the price, and it will have an add to cart button. So this will be this will replace the new, or this will replace the printed catalog. There will no longer be a printed catalog. You can still browse the Chalk site with the tabs and all that, but you can also shop the lookbook. So if you go down to this one, it brings up the same transfer, but you come down here and you click on the Soulmates, and it brings up the transfer that was used to make that project. Same way, this one is returning. It's I've used it before. I used it to make the wood poop here again bathroom sign. So that one is returning. A couple more are returning right here. I believe this one is a new one. This is the new Watts of Love transfer. So for every transfer sold, Chalk Couture will donate $2 to Watts of Love to help supply solar lights to places that don't have electricity. I kind of want to come down here. Here's another. You can see this one is Simply and Blessed. There are some new chalk or some canvas patches. You know, I've used some. I've used torn up canvas banner pieces, so it's going to be a similar concept. These are just patches that you can iron on. So you chalk on the, like if you find a decorative dish towel that you like, but it's terry cloth and you can't paint ink on that, you could ink on the canvas panel and then adhere it to the dish towel. Or like up here, they adhered it to a blanket right there. This is what I think is really neat. In some of the products, there's a video. So like she's showing off this t-shirt, and that's the transfer that she used, Queen of Everything. Here's a cute little dog and cat pet transfer. We haven't had a pet transfer for a while. A house is not a home without a few paw prints. Here are the new Chalk Suede notebooks, although that's what it looks like, but it'll be solid white. It may also come in craft, I'm not for sure, but it comes in white. So then you can paint it, and then they used the woven stripe pattern and a monogram letter for the front. Here's another cute video where it shows how they made this blessed rustic round. So you can see her pulling that off of the rustic round. Excuse me. I think it's a really cool concept, this lookbook. Here's another new transfer. So this is a size A with 4 different icons on it. So I'm guessing that those are about 2 by 3. Here's some more of those Chalk Suede notebooks. If you're into tiered trays, there's going to be a tiered tray and some accessories to go along with that tiered tray. This little cutting board, rolling pin, book stack, a tiny little box frame, some acorn, pumpkin, and leaf cutouts, and then the actual tiered tray. We have leaf cutouts again, and acorn cutouts, and pumpkin cutouts. The cutting boards are back. Here's those Chalk Suede tags. Really cool. I can't wait to play with those. Here is a new ChalkMade kit. These Gone Batty. So I think it's paper bats. And then there's some pattern transfers that go with it. This one I think is really cute. These little skeletons, and then I've got this feeling inside my bones. And can you see? Yep, it's pulling it up. Okay. And then this porch sign transfer. So it comes in 2 sections, but you can pull all the different sections apart, or you can make one tall porch leaner. Some haunted house transfers for the house cutouts. These are for the 5x7 or the 5x5 box frames. It's October Witches. This one is coming back. It was a transfer from last year, which is cool because I have not used it yet. And this is what I'm super excited about. Glow in the dark paste. That is so cool. So what you'll do is you will, like in this example, you will paste the jack-o'-lantern faces with just like a regular black paste. And then you go over it again with the glow-in-the-dark paste. And then it will show up glow-in-the-dark. I think that's so freaking cool. I Put a Spell on You is another cute transfer. Some Halloween transfers for the jar cutouts. This transfer is coming back, and it comes with, it goes with the block set. I used that last year in one of my lives. A Hocus Pocus transfer. Here are the chalk suede cards, and it comes with this. You can get this transfer to make your own custom Christmas cards. A new A-frame size A board. So it comes with both of these boards. You can get a white board and a brown stained board. And then this is the easel that it goes on. So those unscrew. And then you're also going to be able to get additional boards to add on to that. Some Christmas transfers, the new star cutouts that Benita was referring to earlier. There's some new transfers that go with those star cutouts. I'm so excited for this one, this nativity transfer that goes with the block set. Super cute. They followed the star. And then this one is the other one that I'm excited about. Oh Holy Night. So one side is the sheet music to Oh Holy Night, and the other side is the text. And that looks super cute in the box frame. And then there are some really cute Christmas icons, and those will be about, well, they'll fit in the 5x5 box frames. Those are super cute. And snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes. Makes you want to just break out into song. And then this is coming back from last year. Christmas Wishes and Mistletoe Kisses is new. And then Dear Santa, Define Naughty. And then another kit, the cutting board kit. So that will come with the transfer, the greenery sprig, and the cutting board. This one is another cute one, this directional sign. And it comes with all 4 of those phrases. And that is an example of her making that sign. And then some chalk suede tags. And I think there is a transfer that goes with those. So they're cute. And then some of the tools. So that's what the new lookbook is going to look like. So let's stop the screen. The only other thing I want to... Jason said they're stealing my ideas, the canvas patches. Benita says, "OM goodness, the tiered tray items." Those are super cute. That little mini box frame. Super, super cute. Lots of new things coming out. Instead of 4 catalog releases, there'll be 7 different releases. January, February, April, June, July, September, and December. So 7 new new product releases that's kind of hopefully kind of help offset some of the sold out and things that go fast. What else is new? The only other thing that I kind of want to preview is, and I don't have a graphic for it, so I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. If you've ever been interested in signing up as a designer, I think it launches the 14th, but I'm not positive. You can now do what is called designer access. So for a one-time fee of $9.99, you can be a designer with Couture. You do not need to buy a kit. This would be great for people that already have a lot of product. This would be great for people that just really don't have $59 or $99, and the kit might be overwhelming. This would be great just to get your feet off the ground. Prices of everything are going up. So if you can get into a situation where you can make a little bit of extra income and without a lot of money coming out from the get-go, that would be a great thing. So I'll have more information about that Thursday when the new catalog launches, and I think that's when the new program launches. It's called Designer Access, $9.99 to become a designer. Hello, Miss Debbie. How are you? Trying to think what else. I don't have a lot of information right now. You can still become a designer and buy the full-fledged kit, but you don't really need to anymore. So I think it's a great way to try out a designership. Again, and that's great if you just want to be a hobbyist and play with the products at a discount. It's great if you want to be a hobbyist and make things to give away and sell. It would be a great way to become a designer, to host workshops, things like that. It would also be a great way to become a designer and build a team if that's what you are interested in doing. So with that, Debbie says she's doing fabulous and she loves my show. I'm still, after a year, trying to figure out transitions and how to hop off without sounding like a buffoon. But so this is, it's going to be washed out, but this is what we made. Here, let's flip it over this way. So this is what we made. This is one of the ChalkMade Jr kits. So it comes with 4 of these wood blocks, and then it comes with these metal photo holders. And we've used some of the pieces, but this is the transfer that goes with it. It's geared towards teenagers, but you can certainly use it for vacation photos, family photos. You can mix and match with other icon transfers. These were just a few that I pulled out. So if you're in a farmhouse, this one's not available anymore, but we'll have some fall icons and some Christmas icons in the next couple of days when the new catalog launches. So I did My Happy Place. I used the stripes, and I used the Grateful, Thankful, Blessed from the farmhouse. And then I put Believe in Your Selfie on this page, or on this side. And then these hold a cute little, they can hold a photo. I don't have a photo, so I'll use the next best thing. So that is what we made this evening. I'll flip it back here. Trying to think what else. Peruse the lookbook. Get your wish list together. I will definitely get more information about the new designer access information. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's about it. I will be live again on Wednesday at 7:15 p.m. Central Time. I want to thank you for hanging out with me this evening and or watching the replay later. I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I will talk to you later. Bye.